Good morning, beautiful people. It is -5 here in Fort McMurray today. Lots of ice around. But beautiful blue skies, just like I like. Wow, it's a beautiful day. My last day of work for the week. Made it through another one. Just about. It is absolutely gorgeous out today. Don't you just love those blue skies? Wow. I'm gonna be late for a very important date. Goodbye, hello, hello, goodbye. I'm late. Late for work. Ah. I just like to be keeping on going instead of turning in here. Oh. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. I have to say that to myself. Today is a busier day. Order day today. Well, I did make it to work on time with 2 seconds to spare. So I didn't have to get no override today. Yeah. But it has been an extremely busy day today. And I never did get the chance to finish off my video this morning. So here it is. I'm on my lunch break and I decided to come out and finish it off. So I hope everyone today had a wonderful day, no matter where you are. And I hope that the sun was shining. It shone here all day. It is just so beautiful, the blue skies. Oh, I hate working. I know, everyone gotta work, right? We all gotta work. It's a part of life. But days like this, when I see the sun shining, I just want to just skedaddle somewhere. Go out and shoot videos off a different town or whatever. It is so nice out. But anyway, it is what it is. So anyway, I hope everyone had a wonderful day, and I hope that if you're around your parents that you went and seen them. And remember, folks, I can't stress this enough. Love your spouses. Love your husbands and your wives. You know, we all make little mistakes through the day. Sometimes we can get on each other's nerves. And you got to remember, women, men are different than women. And men, remember, wives are different than you are. Because a woman, she's like a multitasker. She can do everything, and she's like all over the place, right? Like, you know, she can do 10 or 20 things almost at one time. Got baby on the hip, cooking dinner on the stove, answering the telephone, probably doing some laundry in between, folding something, helping the kids with homework. Whereas a man, he's a little bit different. He's like a waffle, okay? He kind of just, the little boxes in a waffle, he kind of concentrates on that one thing. And you know, they do really good jobs usually, right? On the thing that they're focusing on doing, they do a really good job most of the time. So, you know, it's just, we're all wired differently, right? Every man and woman, we're wired differently. Men are wired differently. And men, they love sports, and they like their trucks, and most men, there are some who are more house buddies, but most men, they like to go hunting and fishing and stuff. And you know what? Don't give them a hard time. Just let them go and enjoy, right? And there's nothing wrong with men either picking up and doing some stuff around the house. Now, I'm going to tell you, I saw my poor mother work like an old dog. She'd get up in the morning, she kept a spotless, I'm telling you, a spotless house. We never lacked for nothing growing up, or I'm telling you, as kids. Like, I mean, the dinners were always, the food was always cooked. Everything was done, and my mother, she could go to work and put in an 8-hour job or whatever at her job that she did do or whatever, and then come home and the house would be clean from top to bottom. I always call my mother the original Energizer Bunny, because even to this day, she's 82 years old and she can run circles around me. I'm gonna tell you, it's just one of it. But you know, my dad was the type of man, went to work. Mind you, he was on the go for 14 hours a day because he worked a 12-hour shift. It took an hour to get to work and then another hour to come back. So that's 14 hours on the go. But when he came home, that was it. He sat down, his supper was there ready for him. And he ate his supper. He didn't have no qualms about nothing. His lunch was packed for him. He went in, he'd take a shower, and then he'd go in and sit down and watch the news. He didn't worry about nothing in the household, right? And that's the way things were. But he would also have days off, and he still didn't do nothing different. Like, I mean, he might have, well, I can honestly say my dad, when we all went to work, different jobs, he would come home from work sometimes, and before we got vehicles, he would come and pick us up at 11 o'clock at night. You know, instead of being in the bed sleeping, he would come and then be up for work again for 6 o'clock to get ready to go to work. So, you know, that's the way things were, right? So, what I'm trying to say, folks, is men and women, we do things differently. But just because we do things differently doesn't mean that one is doing more than the other or whatever. We're just wired differently. And it's not worth harboring resentments or nothing like that. A man or a woman, you know, they can't read your thoughts, right? You may think, oh, well, she knows what I'm going through, or he knows what I'm going through. But we can't read each other's minds. And if you got a problem, you're best off to talk it out. Don't go to your friends. One of the, you know, I have a friend of mine that said to me, and she's right, She said, when you talk to me about your spouse, well then, when I meet him, I'm thinking, well, you know, what's going on in your marriage? She said, like, you know, I'm judging him for things that you've said. And she's right. Like, you know what goes on between a husband and a wife should be between the husband and wife. Don't carry it to your mother, don't carry it to your brother, don't carry it to your sister or your friends, right? I'm telling you, a hard lesson to learn, right? I've learned it. And if you really got a problem, take it to God. Kneel down on your bed and take it to God. And then talk with each other. Because that's the only way you're going to straighten things out, right? Anyway, folks, that's my lecture on marriages. Things I would do different. I would do a lot of things different. But unfortunately, I can't. So it is what it is, but take it from me and learn and love your spouses, right? Just forgive each other and just love one another and talk things out. Anyway, love your kids. Say hi to your best friend. Tell them you love them. And if you meet a stranger today, say hi. Smile at them and say hi. You may be their only sunshine that they see today. Anyway, folks, take care. God bless. And have a wonderful evening or day, whatever time you're seeing this. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video, okay? Take care. God bless, folks. Bye-bye.